Hey guys, Scope here. We're back with more Let's Play Megaman Battle 5 Team Cuddle! That's right. So, in between last episode and this episode, a lot of things happened. First of all, you'll notice I'm in a completely different place. I don't even remember where I left off the last episode, and I'll tell you why. Because in between last episode and this episode, I spent about 10 to 12 hours playing this game off screen, grinding, doing just things I needed to do to get to a certain point I wanted to get to at this point in the game, which is, there's two things I wanted to do. First of all, I wanted to build our main folder that we're going to be using for the rest of the game, which, you know, similar to how I ended up getting the Disco Inferno folder late in the game in Battle Network 3 used through the end of the game. And also I was grinding for a few other things, but we'll talk about that later. So first off, let's get into the folder. So I built a new folder, and at first I was going to build a folder called Erosive Edge, which was centered around the Night Soul unison and its use of using break chips making you invincible, and the Drill Arm 3 combo. Now, a lot of those chips were really hard to find, and certain ones that were key to it are impossible to find until after you beat the game. Now, a lot of these really good folders have a bunch of chips that we can't get yet, which is kind of why I held off building these folders until now, because until this point there was a lot of chips we couldn't get. The reason I held off till this exact point is because the final chip trader is a chip trader that appears on Oran Isle, which is at the right up when you walk up the stairs where that old man was, and that's the best chip trader in the game. You can trade 10 chips in there and you'll get a lot of good chips. But yeah, that doesn't appear until you finish the 6th Liberation mission, which we just fought against Dark Colonel. So that's why I waited until this point, because you can get a lot of good chips from that. Now, I eventually gave up on the Erosive Edge because I wasn't really too keen on using a Unison Soul as my main attack, and and Drill Arm 3s were just hard to come by, etc., etc. I tried, I gained a lot of the chips, but anyways, eventually I settled on a folder I liked even better, and this folder is called Draconis. And what it centers on is the snake. It's kind of like the extra folder we used in Battle Network 3 to fight a lot of the the secret area navies and get good times on them. What it relies on is the snake combo. So basically what it is you take as much of the enemy's area as possible by using panel grabs and area grabs, and yeah, right here, area grabs, and then what you do after that is you can either use Geddon 1 twice to crack the panels and then turn all the panels into holes right after that, or you can use triple crack, double crack, things like that to make holes as well. And then what you do is you use the snake chips, and you power them up as much as possible with the attack plus 10s or an attack plus 30 if you have it, which I don't have yet because I don't have that. And then we've just got a few supporting chips like Vulcan 3, Full Cust, obviously Invisibles. We got some dark chips if you want to do a Chaos Unison, and we've got an anti-damage thrown in there as well. So, here's how the folder works. I'll tell you right now, usually you want to have Full Cust preset, but we are just 3 megabytes short of having enough for that, so at the moment Fast Gouge will do. Now, Vulcan 3s are kind of just sub-chips, like if your snake doesn't work or you run out of snakes, you want some good Vulcan 3s in there. Those do 7 shots, 10 damage, so that's 70 damage. You do attack plus 10, those can reach very, very high amounts of damage. Now, we've got 3 invisible stars in here, actually. I'm going to... let's do this by ID. There we go. So now you've got 4 Snake M chips. So basically what this folder is supposed to be is it's supposed to be an M/star code folder. But a lot of the chips in here I couldn't get yet at this point in the game, but we can get them later, so I had to substitute those for now. So like some chips you can get in Green Mystery Datas, but you can only get them in level 3 Green Mystery Datas. Now I haven't talked about this, but the Green Mystery Datas start off at level 1 in the game, and you can only get certain chips from them when they're at level 1. Now, certain things trigger the Green Mystery Datas advancing to the next level. For example, to get Green Mystery Datas to level 2, you have to beat the main game. And then all Green Mystery Datas go to level 2, and you get better chips from them, certain chips. And once you defeat another enemy later in the game after that, they all go to level 3, their final level. Now, some of the chips I couldn't get until, like, because I have to get them from level 3 Mystery Data, so that's that. And double crack is actually not even supposed to go in this folder yet, but I kind of just added that now to substitute for a chip called Wind Racket Star, which is one we want to be putting in our folder. So I just put 2 double crack stars in there just in case, because that will help us get snakes out just in case I don't get the Geddon 1 chips. And also, triple crack star doesn't really need to go in here either, but I substituted that in for a... We're also supposed to have 3 blinder stars. Now those you can also not get yet. You can get blinders and other codes, but I couldn't find them. So what I did is I substituted that for a triple crack and 2 panel grabs, because panel grabs will be useful to take some of the enemy's area and do more snake damage. Now, also, something you want to have is area grabs. You want to have 4 area grab stars. Now, the only way you can get area grab star is if you're playing the DS version of this. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get it later in the game until like after we beat the game. So I just substituted those for area grab S's for now, which are really hard to come by, but you can get them in the chip traders if you're persistent. Okay, so that kind of messes up the fluidity of our folder, but there's no way I can get those in star or M codes. Alright, and then getting 1 stars you also want to have, so got that. Fast Gauge star you definitely want in your folder. There's my invisibles. You want to have 3 invisible stars, those are good. Anti-damage we're actually not even supposed to have in this folder yet. What you want to replace it is Number Ball Star, which is a really good chip. It's like the Number Ball N chip we have, but it's star coded. So like it'll do however much damage the last 2 digits of your HP are, for example 99. But the Number Ball Star chip you also can't get till after you beat the game, or you can get it in the DS version. So I just substituted anti-damage in there for now, just to kind of block us from taking damage, and as another supplementary way to do damage besides the snakes. Now you also want to have 3 attack plus 10s and an attack plus 30 star. As you can see, I don't have attack plus 30 star because that requires 50 bug frags, which I spent all on the sneak run. So we're going to have to wait until I get 50 more bug frags to go and get that. I could have grinded for those and went and got it, but I figured we might as well just wait. 4 attack plus 10s will do for now. And then full cust star you definitely want in here. We're going to want to preset that as soon as we get another reg up 3. And then dark invisible is in here just in case you want to go for a chaos shadow soul unison. And then dark plus if you also want to go for a plus attack, that's really good. So that's it. That is the Draconis folder in its current form. But as for now, it's going to own. It's going to take me a lot of time to get used to it, but I think we can do pretty good. Now something else you'll notice, everything else is really the same. I haven't gotten any more bug frags or anything, but I have 83,420 Zenny, you'll notice. What I did is I went and bought the, I actually grinded up to about 20 bug frags off screen, 22 I think. And what I went and did is, as you'll check Megaman here, I went and bought this Navicus program, which is called Millions. So what it does is it turns all green mystery datas into Zenny. So no matter what you do, you'll get money, Zenny, from green mystery datas. So what I went around is I went around collecting green mystery datas, fighting enemies, blah blah blah, just trying to get money as fast as I can. Now if you don't want to get this program, there is a another fast way to get money. Go to Cosmo Man's Liberation mission and start it, redo it through the program there. Go to the very first item squares you see, use number check with the Number Man, and you'll get 1800 Zenny. Then immediately retreat from the Liberation mission and do it again. However, you will get to keep the 1800 Zenny you got, so that's a way of getting 1800 Zenny over and over. It was just a little too slow for me, though. And then I have a bunch of other crap on here just for messing around purposes. So what I want to do, I'll tell you why I got that Zenny in a second, but first I want to remove all these programs because here's how we want to get our Navicus set up. Now that we have this folder, we're going to be focusing on trying to delete Navis as quickly as possible. So what that's going to include is getting as many chips as we can right away. So you want to take use of the Custom 2 and Custom 1 chips you got here, and just try to move them in a way so that you can, gotta love this music. Just try to arrange them in a way where you can, I want it right here, that's good. In a way that you can fit both of them on there without touching, because you want to have as many extra chips in the beginning of battle as you can have, so keep that in mind. Sneak Run we're going to be leaving because that's blue and there's no way we can fit these 3 huge blue programs on there at once. So now that you have those out of the way, you might just want to focus on your Buster just in case, things go awry in your folder. Charge Max and Attack Max are neither going to fit, so what we'll do instead is we'll just throw some supplementary chips on there. Throw a charge. Wait, so I have speed max, so I just need to focus on attack and charge. Okay, so we'll throw this attack there, throw this attack there, and let's get another charge going. Right there. Okay, so that looks pretty good. We've got only 4 colors, that's awesome. And we've still got our undershirt program, trusty undershirt, so that's good. So that is about how you want your Navicuss looking. Alright, so yeah, look at that. Speed level 5, attack and charge level 3, that's not bad at all. So anyway, the reason I grinded up to 83,000 Zenny is because something we've missed along the point of the game is, well, we just haven't gone back to get it, are HP memories from the shop vendors. Now, we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, so it's at this point that I want to pick those up because they will really help. So, I'm going to go back at this point to all the shops that we missed and pick up the HP memories we missed. Now, I did the math, and for the 4 shops that we have available now, 1 shop that still has HP memories is not available yet. But for the 4 we have available, we are going to need a total of about I think it's 82,900 Zenny. So I got just enough, as you can see there, and that was really, really, really a pain to get, but I did it. So, yeah, finally, let's get out of the room. 10 minutes into this episode, and I haven't done anything but talk. Jesus. So, yeah, now I'm going to head to those areas where we missed the navies, the shop dealers, and we're going to go get them. So I think I'm going to cut to when I get to those. The first one is actually just an ACDC 2. Now, we don't have sneak run equipped, but we still should be able to get there pretty quickly. Maybe if we take Dex's HP, we'll get there faster? I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know my way around. Oh, yeah, there you go. Alright, so the dealer is actually way around here. You gotta go all the way up here and go around, which kind of sucks, but you know. Okay, let's continue on, and here he is right here. So, ooh, I want that mystery data first. If you have millions equipped, I'd be getting Zenny. Oh, I did anyway, cool. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. I'm a net dealer, want to see my stuff? Sure. And this guy sells HP memories for 3 HP memories starting at $1,000. So believe it or not, we haven't bought any HP memories from this guy, and he has the cheapest ones in the game. So when I came here and found that out, I was like, are you kidding me? But yeah, it's pretty bad. Alright, so this guy sells them for 1,000, 3,200, and 5,000, which is pretty steep for, you know, the first area selling them. But just like that, we just got 60 more HP, so we are now at 680 HP. That's really, really badass. So yeah. Alright, the next area we want to head to that has a shop that we haven't cleaned out is Orin Area 1. We haven't actually cleaned out any of the shops yet. All of them have at least 1 left, I think, but I'm not too sure. So, Orin Area 1, the fastest way to go about this is just jacking into the speaker and finding the dude. So, you know what, I'll stay with you guys just to kind of show you where these guys are in case you forgot, so you don't get lost. You know what it is. Alright, there's Nightman's Brecherish. Alright, and the net dealer, I think... Oh, where is the guy? I'm so lost. I think he's upstairs, actually. Nope, there he is, right there. Okay. Okay, that doesn't... Wait, what's this guy say? I don't remember anything I did a little while ago. What's going on? Oh, yeah, we're still talking about the micro servers here, so... Oh, you know what? That is upstairs. Holy shit. Well, let's get up there. I guess it might be faster to come from ACDC. Okay, and don't worry, I will be showing you guys my new folder in battle in just a second. I just want to kind of get this done. Alright, so what's up? I'm a net dealer. Yeah, what do you got, bro? Oh, okay. What I believe happened is actually we already did buy all of these off of this guy, so that's good. So that was kind of a superfluous trip, but that guy also has stuff you could use, you know. Now, I want to check something in my... Yeah, okay, so something happened when I was going around looking in these areas for, not for enemies, but for the shops to figure out how much money I needed to get all the HP memories I had left. I came across in Orin Area 1 here, Shademan SP, or Shademan Beta. And by defeating him, no matter what rank you get the Shademan DS chip. Now, there are only a few Navi chips that exist there. They're regular chips, and then they're SP chips and DS chips. I explained this a little bit in the other episode when I was talking on the Undernet BBS, but pretty much when you're as Megaman, before you get the Chaos Unison, or even after, the more you use dark chips, the more your karma will go up or down. If you use dark chips, your karma will go down, you will be Dark Megaman. Nothing will change visually or anything, but pretty much you'll just have a Dark Soul. And if you have a Dark Soul, then you can use these DS chips, which is what DS stands for, Dark Soul. And you can use these chips, and there's some people think they're more... It depends how powerful it is, depending on, you know, how you use them. But DS and SP chips are relatively of the same strength. Now, but if you're a Dark Soul, you can't use the SP chips. But if you're regular like me and haven't used any dark chips throughout the game, you will not be able to use these DS chips, but you will be able to use the SP chips, which stands for like Soul Pure or something like that. So, you know, pick your poison. It just really goes... At this point, it doesn't matter really because you don't lose HP anymore thanks to the Chaos Unison Soul. So dark chips really don't have any more downside. you know, so just really pick your poison. Anyway, I beat him and got this. I was going to just toss it out of my folder and go fight him again later, but don't worry, we will go fight those guys and show off getting all the DS chips, so don't worry about it. We'll see that later. Okay, so anyway, the next area we want to head to is End Area 1. So I guess the best way to do that is just go through Orin Area 1 and 2, and then head to End Area 1. So I will meet you guys at End Area 1, because you know how to get there. Okay guys, we are back here in End Area 1, so we need to go find this net dealer. I believe down this first set of stairs there is no net dealer, it's just the Tomahawk Man soul guy you can fight, so that's not where we want to go. So I believe he's somewhere right over here near the, yeah, hook around right here. Let's get this, sure. Yay, cool. And he should be right back here somewhere. There he is, yeah. Okay, what an ill-timed battle. Alright, let's talk to this guy. And this guy, I believe, still has all of his ones intact that we need to buy. He's got Vulcan 3L. What else does he got? Jealousy J, yeah. Alright, so let's buy his HP memories. He's got them for 6,000, 10,000, and 14,000. So these get pretty effing expensive, yeah. And we're already down half our money, so, you know. Thankfully, there's only one more place we need to visit that has HP memories available at this point. But check it out, we just got 60 more HP, so we're now at 740. Just like that, we're already like 3/4 through up to our maximum HP. So I guess that really wasn't a true gauge of how far we were in the game because I had missed a lot of HP memories. I didn't really think about it, honestly. So what we're going to do now is jack out, and we're going to go back home. I want to go back home. Because the last shop is in Undernet 3, if you remember. It's that net dealer that we found, you know, in Undernet 3, pretty much. Not the program dealer we found, because he was in Undernet 2, but Undernet 3 is the place you want to go. Now, you want to be careful, especially if you're at the point in the game where I am right now, not to go into Undernet 4, because that's where we're trying to go right now to save Colonel or whatever. So you don't want to go there, because that is just bad. Cutscenes will happen, and it won't be fun for anybody, so... Well, cutscenes are fun, but, you know, not when you're trying to get shit done, so... End Area 3, you guys have seen me head through all these areas, you've seen me even head through the Undernet, so I'll just meet you when we get into Undernet 3, and I'll show you how to get to the subship, or the net dealer from there. I'll see you guys there. Hey guys, gonna come back in here, I just figured I'd show you. This is Undernet 2, you may realize, but something I wanted to show you is, guess what? No battles! You wanna know why? I actually equipped the sneak run subship, or program earlier, just to kind of make this faster to get through. And even in the Undernet now, we are immune to battles, so that's great. We can pretty much go anywhere now without battles. Also, if you talk to this guy under the stairs, something pretty cool. I may look like this, but I'm actually shy and awkward. I get all nervous when I meet people for the first time. I'm begging you, don't make me any more nervous. How about if I give you some good info? Blah blah blah, it's a lotto number. Now please step back at least 6 feet. I can hardly breathe. I might pass out if you don't. Alright, so that's how you get another lotto number. Also, if you notice that at this point in the game, the ghosts have dissipated from the Undernet, so it's only for that first section, really, that the ghosts are attacking you. So now the ghosts no longer live in the Undernet. Also, something you might come across is these, the navies that look like those, the heal navies, but they're actually black, like, you know, like the leader, kind of, the leaders. And there are 5 of those guys in the Undernet, and by defeating them, they say it opens up a door. But we're actually not going to worry about them for now, because that door that they open, we don't have access to where that door is yet right now, so... Just don't worry about them. You don't need to fight them now. They're, you know, might as well just wait till we get stronger before we fight them, since we don't need to anyway. I think that guy... No, he's not one of them. He's the one we just talked to. Anyway, so we're going to head through here to Undernet 3. So I'll just keep you guys with me. Yeah, we want to be picking up every green mystery eater now, especially since I want to get those 50 bug frags for, you know... Wait, this is a different guy. Oh, here we go. See this guy? I am one of the 5 who guard the Undernet door beyond. You must endure our trial before you can open the door. Will you brave our trial? So, yeah, just say no for now. I understand. Return when you wish to brave our trial. So there's 5 of those guys. I believe they're all on the Undernet. I've seen about 3 of them, so... Yeah. Now, I'm not sure if we're immune to battles here in Undernet 3, so watch out. Is this another one of those guys? No, this is just the guy that's talking Nebula up to be the shit. And this guy, he's another one. Oh no, he's a black navy, but he doesn't actually fight you, so... So much for that. I believe the net dealer is right up here. He's a heal navy as well, so... Whoops, I went the wrong way. Yeah, you gotta go all the way up. Right past this warp, and here's the net dealer, I believe. Yep. So this guy sells HP memories for, I believe, 20,000 something and something. I actually might not have enough. Holy crap, did I estimate this wrong? I think I did. Oh no, you know what? We already bought. He has 3 for 10, 15, and 20,000. And I think we already bought 2 of them, so let's try buying it. 20,000. Oh no, and he's got one for 30,000. You know what? I think I needed 89,000, not 82,900. But 30,000 is the last one he has, because he has them for 10, 20, and 30. And we already bought the 10 one. We just bought the 21. So we only need about 3,000 more zenny. So I'm going to battle real quick off screen until I get those. Until I get up to 30,000, which is only, you know, 3,000 away. And then we'll get that real quick. So, oh, I guess I better take off sneak run. You know what? While I'm doing this, I could show you guys my folder a little bit, like how it works. You know, just in battle, show it off. Like I said, I'm not really good with it yet. I haven't really... Where the fuck is custom 2? Oh, all the way at the top. My bad. There we go. You know what? While we're here... No, that would make it a 5th color. I was going to say, we could put auto run right there since it's only 1 wide and it's red, so it wouldn't disturb the color sequence, but you can only have 4 colors in there, so there you go. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I've only played with this folder about 2 or 3 times since building it, so I'm not too good with it yet. You know, we're not going to get super quick deletions yet, but we can try. We can mess around with it a little bit. So let's wander around up here, try to get into some battles. Okay, so fast cut you're going to want to use first. It slows time, so it's all good. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use area grab, panel grab, and I'm going to use get in 1 once. You don't want to use get in 1 till the end of the turn, because you don't want it to wear off before you get to use your other get in. So I'm going to wait for this guy to get out of my row. And alright, he's just going to stay there, so I'm going to fuck him up. Alright, let's use panel grab while he's out of there. Okay, now let's go for the get in 1. Boom, 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 boom. And now what you can do is, you know, break all these panels so you do more damage. I need to be pressing that button. Alright, so now we can use... you know what? Let's just go for the snake. So we'll do snake plus 10, and then we'll do some more snakes instead of getting, because we've already got enough holes to probably deal enough damage to these guys. So this one's going to do 40 damage per hit. There you go. Alright, and then let's do it again. These guys are going down. Boom. 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 And just like that, look at that. We deleted them in 1 phase. So you get an 8 ranking, 400 zenny. Awesome. So what does that put us at? 27, 620. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get the zenny we need, and we're just about out of time here, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'll get the rest of that zenny off screen, and I'll meet you guys here in the next episode, and we'll buy the last HP memory we can for now. So I'll see you guys next time on Mega Man Battle Number 5 Team